Hello again, YouTube. You're tuned in to Katie Talk One on One. I'm Katie and I'm talking. Well, today on November the 12th, I am coming to you with some unfortunate news. And this news is actually coming from out of Texas. And it's a Texas mom. And it goes on to say that the Texas mom kills her three children in murder suicide days after divorce was finalized. And it says here Texas authorities have confirmed that three siblings, ages 7, 9, and 11, were killed last week by their 39-year-old mother, who took her own life. The determination from the Harris County Medical Examiner's Office of Ashley Azana, I think that's her name, Azana. She shot and killed herself after fatally shooting her children, Parrish 11, Eleanor 9, and 7-year-old Lincoln, inside of their Deer Park, Texas home. The four bodies were discovered. The four bodies were discovered on October the 29th, the morning of October the 29th, when local police were asked to check in on the family after relatives were unable to reach them. A motive for the murder-suicide is unknown, and KTRK is reporting the deadly violence occurred a week after Ashley's divorce from her estranged husband became final. That is so suspicious to me right there. The murder weapon was recovered on the scene. Ashley Page indicates that she expressed anti-gun violence views. Relatives were shocked, saying they never saw this coming. I'm sure they never do. They were kids you wanted to have around. They really were. The children's paternal grandfather, I think his name was Marvin Sr., told KTRV. They played well, they talked to adults, they were amazing children in all kinds of fantastic ways, he added. The family has railed around my son, Marvin Jr. Our focus is on one thing, helping through this difficult time. That is a very unfortunate story. I know last week I think I came with a story about a man getting shot over chicken. I mean, then, something like this happens. A mother not only kills her three children, then she kills herself. And then I'm looking at the point that Ashley, the 29-year-old mother that supposedly allegedly did this, was a advocate against gun violence. So for her to kill her children in this manner, I don't know. I got some questions about this. I think I actually did. I'm gonna play this from my phone because I think when I try to play it through the voiceover, it does some strange things. So I'm just actually playing this news clipping from my phone. So this is fair use. And this is coming from ABC 13. I may have to breeze past a little bit of ads, so just bear with me, please. And here it goes. Let's see. Okay. All right, here we go. Just a second. Okay. I think it's coming up. But I got some commentary after this video is over, so please, please stay tuned because I'm going to talk about this. Okay.
Of their own children a day after two of their classmates were killed.
One of the parents, she knows her son was in her class and was like, I don't want to go to school today. It's not the same without her. So I know it really affects them probably more than I think they realized.
Parent Chris Pierce described the Ozine children as smart and loving. They exuded happiness from their mom's Facebook picture, 11-year-old Parrish, 9-year-old Eleanor, and 7-year-old Lincoln. But Deer Park police suspect the children were shot and killed by their own mother sometime yesterday. Ashley was going through a divorce with the children's father. Reached on the phone, the kid's grandfather remembers them all fondly. Each of them was special and unique in all kinds of amazing ways. They were talented, they were smart, doing well in school, they were loving. Yeah, the grandfather saying that he did not want to get into the family dynamics. They're still trying to sort so much of the facts out. What he wanted to emphasize was that these were three of the most wonderful grandchildren he's ever had the privilege of being the grandfather of, and he, of course, is devastated by their loss.
All right, so that was the news clipping right there. And my heart goes out to Ashley's family. My heart goes out to the ex-husband as well, and everyone on his side of the family. That is such a big loss. You're not only, you lost your ex-wife and you lost your children. And into my heart, I'm hoping that there is no foul play involved into this situation. I really do hope that there will be some further investigation as well. Because like I was just saying, like when I originally heard this story, I've been trying to cover it. I have been having some issues with my voice over screen recording. It's so much better to do the screen recording when you're covering news because it gives you a more in depth of the pictures and whatnot. And then if you just take a look at the ad from uh this little people's news on it, you can actually go and take a look yourself if you want to Google about the situation. So it just makes the news a little more better. But anyway, like I was saying about Ashley's family, my heart go out to them and condolences to them. They not only lost, looking at her side of the family, they not only lost a daughter, but they also lost three grandchildren. So that my heart goes out to them for that. And like I said, I hope there's much more investigation done on this situation. I have another story coming. I don't know if you guys heard about this, but it's coming from out of New York. There's a 46-year-old man who was also going through a divorce with his estranged wife, but they were still living together. So I believe there was a family member that was inquiring about them kind of coming up. No one knew where they were or heard from them, so they went and checked on them. And, lo and behold, they go into the house. The father is hanging, so he hung himself. He slit the throat of the 5-year-old daughter. He killed his own daughter, and he also murdered his wife. Her head was completely cut off and decapitated. I'm coming with a story about that situation. I hope there is and I know there will be a thorough investigation on both of these situations. Um, rest in peace to all the three children. Let's see, that's Parrish, Eleanor, and Lincoln, and rest in peace, Miss Ashley. I hope the truth comes out and everything is well investigated. Thank you all for listening to me today, YouTube. And make sure you stay tuned. I will be coming with much more. Love you.